Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Above Snakes. Well, last time we had a lovely cup of special tea, we built our fancy new bedroom, and we worked on our train track, mine track thing, and also we tried, and quite spectacularly failed, to work out what the final two recipes are, and that's why we have our recipe book open right now, because we are going to begin today by working out what these are. We've had a few little tiny hints in the comments, thank you commenting people, that might help us work out what these are. So somebody said, have you tried using vanilla in your cooking? So I don't know if that's going to be some sort of, I don't know, vanilla pie or something, and that might be vanilla bread. I'm not quite sure. So we're going to work these out. Before we go and do anything else Wild Westy, we're going to figure out what these final two recipes are. So yeah, let's go and grab some vanilla. I think we have got some stored away in the box down here. Okay, so let's grab that. So we've got 14 of those. That's quite a lot. I mean, we could cook that, look. We could just cook that anyway, because that gives you plus 10 health. That might be quite good at, keeping us alive and such. Right, transfer that stack over. So I think, yeah, we've got plenty of other room in there. That's fine, so that's good. And then, hang on. While we're there, I did notice we have got a fish. Gut that fish, and we'll turn that into some food as well. Okay, so light this thing. Let's get the campfire nice and lit. And let's try and work out what this is. Okay, right, so somebody said, yeah, use vanilla in the cooking. Okay, so vanilla, vanilla, vanilla. Right, that doesn't help at all. Is it vanilla and flour? It's a cooked meal. Is it vanilla and flour and vanilla? Yes. Okay, right, cook that. What is that then? Vanilla pie? Pound cake. A fluffy cake that spreads the scent of vanilla all around. Hunger plus 30, that's not too bad. Health plus 5, thirst down a bit. But of course, yeah, it's just some dry bread, so that makes sense. Okay. Oh, that's very exciting. Okay, right. We've figured out one of the recipes. So that's... Hang on a minute, hang on. Go back to our book. Go back to the book a second. So yeah, read that. So that's covered off whichever one that... Hang on, where's that gone now? That's gone... I don't know where that is now. Hang on, where was the thing we just figured out what it was? Where is it? It's gone. There it is. Pound cake. So that's done that one. So the final one is that right there. And I think somebody else said maybe you need to use some more meat in your cooking. So I think that might be what we try. Yeah, could we... we don't put more lumber on that. Hang on. So do some more cooking. We will cook that while we're here. Just get that done, please. Unless it's not going to be like a... No, it's not going to be like a fish pie or something, is it? Okay, we'll just cook that, so hopefully not. So what if we had flour and meat? Okay, that's just a cooked meal. What if we did that? That's just a cooked meal as well. Maybe it's 2 bits of meat like we had before just then. So meat and flour and another bit of meat possibly. Is that possibly going to be it? I'm not entirely convinced. Okay, yeah, the thing's burnt out. That's fine. Could we go and grab some meat very quickly? Just to try that experiment out. We're going to run over here. There's going to be something over here that we can go hunting, I think. Right, hang on, just keep legging it in this direction. There we go. There we go. I'm really sorry, but we're going to pick on you. I do apologise. And whoop, and sorted. And another arrow in that tree, just for good measure. Right, skin and gut that. That's very good. I'll get some hide. And we get some meat. And we're going to get antlers as well. And do you know what? While we're there, grab these mushrooms. Because the mushroom soup is pretty good. Just, stocking up on food and such. And there we go, grab that as well. We are looking a little bit low on food. Food is looking a little bit low. Just made some lovely bread, of course, which is nice. But yeah, we could do with maybe just getting a little bit more food sorted. Let's get some water from the well whilst we're here. Okay, right, so light that then with a branch. Wonderful. Okay, so go back to cooking. So is it a piece of meat and some flour and another piece of meat? It is. Oh, thank you, commenting people. Oh, this is wonderful. There we go. Right, we got there in the end. What's that going to be? Some sort of meat pie. Okay, it was a meat pie. Oh, that's very exciting. Okay, right, we've now got a meat pie that we can have. Okay, that's very good. We will make some mushroom soup because we can, and we might as well. Right, can't make another meat pie. I don't think we can make anything. Oh, yeah, we can make cornbread, actually. Let's do that. We'll make some cornbread. We'll try and just cook things that we can make. Right, do that actually. Huckleberry bowl, get that done. That's very good. And then, if we can, if we've got enough of that vanilla, we could just make some more pound cake. Because that is good food. That's good hearty food right there. Okay, pretty happy with that. That's very good. And yeah, we don't want to cook the desert sage, I don't think. We don't want to turn that into miracle powder because I think we need some of that to do various unlockings of new world pieces and such. In fact, what do we need? What do we need? Remind me. Oh, yeah, it's down here, isn't it? In the fancy new bedroom. What do we need to unlock? Oh, no. Everything's unlocked. Of course it is. Yes. We've got to put that down. We have to put that tile down, but that's okay. That map piece can go down at some point in the nearish future. But, in fact, we've got one more right now, look. We've got one more piece. Hang on, just go to the regular map. Go to the regular map. We want to finish our sort of thing over here. So we need another sort of, right-angled bit. We could put the end bit in, I suppose, but I feel like we should build it properly. So let's put another right-angle-y bit in. So let's go over to warm, and we'll have one of those, because it's all canyony around these parts, like that. And then with another 2 world pieces, we can have a straight bit and then an end bit. And then we can go over and tell the miner people to start mining ores for us, which will be very wonderful indeed. Right, how are we looking for everything? I was going to say, it's going to be a bit late in the day. That's fine. That's fine. There we go. So what we'll do is we will... do you know what? I was going to say we'll have something to eat and drink, but we might as well wait for tomorrow to do that. What can we do right now to pass the time? What could we possibly do? I mean, have we got lots of resources to do some more building? Because we could get the other bit of the house done. We could get that done. We need a couple of window bits. Can we make a couple of window bits? Hang on. We did sort of change things around a bit, didn't we? So that is where all of these things are. So transfer that stack. Transfer that stack. Okay, so we've got plenty of things. And then head over to the workbench. Go to tier 4, wasn't it? So can we make some windowy bits? Yeah. Okay, so craft... I mean, 2 of these for now will do. We are going to need some regular wall bits anyway, so use the final 2 beams just to make some regular wall bits. There we go. So we can do a little bit of work on this bit over here, the other bedroom. And it will be a bedroom. We'll make that into a bedroom as well. Unless we make that into a crafting room. That was going to be like a guest bedroom, but yeah, we don't have many guests around here. We could make that into like a crafting room. And we could have all of our sort of main crafting things in there, these things in there. And then the stuff that kind of would better sit outside, like the anvil, can live outside. And that means we get a little bit more room on our kind of sort of, porch type thing over here. I think that's what we'll do. Quick change of plan, but that's okay. Right, so pop that in and pop that in. And then we want to get a wall section and put that there. And then another wall section can go there for now. And that will do. And then it's gone to night time. That's perfect. So we need to get another 2 windowy bits to sort of finish that off. And then the rest of the walls and the roof and stuff. But there we go. That's fine. We shall go to bed. Have we got any lumber? I'm not entirely sure we've got lumber. So maybe we need to go and get some more lumber. I think that's what we now do. That's what we do. Start a mine. Oh, hang on. Do you know what we do need to do right now? Have some water... and have something to eat. I mean, why don't we have some pound cake? Joe, we could do. We could start the day. I mean, water, just to make sure we don't die of thirst. But we could start the day with some tea and cake. That sounds amazing. Okay, we shall have some, let's have some weak mint tea and a bit of cake to start the day. And that's very good. I like that. And we'll have a huckleberry bowl as well. Bit of fruit as well. Just to, make sure that we're being healthy. Right. I think then... yeah, because they're now in the way, look. We can't get to that door very easily because we've put workbenches in the way. So possibly, we need to get that sorted. Have we got lumber then? Have we got big bits of wood hanging around? No, we have got a massive pile of planks over there. We'll have the planks and we'll have the beams. That's quite good. Yeah, we do need to sort this out because that's all a bit of a mess, isn't it? There's oars in there and the oars need to go next to the other thing. That's why we need to get everything sorted. We need to get the house sorted so we can then get all the storage stuff sorted out. We need another chest down here so we can store ores over there. Okay, so I think with that done, we need 2 more window bits. And then with that in, we're going to need 1, 2, so 3 regular wall bits and 2 window bits. I think that's what we now need. So 2 more of these. So 1 and 2. And then 3 more. There were doors. I've just made some doors I didn't need. Botherations. Okay, right. 2 window bits. There we go. Make the right things. And then 1 and 2 and 3. Excellent. Right, okay. So we've got the right amount of walls, the right amount of windows, and some extra doors, which is a little bit unfortunate, but never mind. So, Yeah, getting round there is a bit of an issue, isn't it? Hang on. We might need to run around here a little bit. We need to move those things out the way. We'll do that in a second. So now go to here, go to building, and then put a window in like that, and a window in like that, and then a wall bit, and a wall bit, and a wall bit. Okay, that's looking good. So now I think we need to go back round. This is a bit long-winded, isn't it? Yeah, got to move those. Go back round into here. And then if we get the building hammer thing out, we want to take that apart. So we want to kind of get rid of that. We could have reused that really, but never mind. So tear that down, get rid of that. That can go. And then we want to get like an archway like we've done there. So can we craft one of those? Where was that? In there. We need just a piece of lumber. Okay, we might need to go and chop down some trees. There's plenty of trees around. Let's go and just get some trees under our belt. We'll just go and chop some trees down, get some lumber, and it'll all be lovely. And we can do more building stuff and make a house a little bit nicer. Okay, there we go. A few less trees around, but that's okay. So now we can go to here, and I think, yeah, we'll make that archway. So in there. So get that done now. Just get that done. Nice and simple. Boom. Sorted. Hang on. Hang on. Can we make... Oh, we can make dressers. And we can make big dressers. Okay, we're going to do that. And maybe as well, make a couple of these. Okay, make a storage chest. Because we need one for the sort of big foundry thingamajig. A rocking chair. We can make a rocking chair to put out the front of the house. Okay, yeah, we're doing that. We're having a rocking chair. Right, we need some more lumber to make a big dresser. We need that. And, yeah, where was the comfy chair? Lumber, feather, and leather. Okay, I think we try and get a leather armchair set up for the inside. In this bit here, I think might be quite nice. Little leather armchair in the corner. Move that box somewhere. But, yeah, okay, right. First things first, archway. Let's get the archway in. So pop that in like that. And it just feels a little bit more sort of secure with a proper actual kind of braced archway thing there. So there we go. That is in. And now we need the roof bits, of course. But, you know, we'll work on that as we go. We don't need that. We don't need that. I suppose we could tear them down. But got a rocking chair and a storage chest. So, number one, storage chest can go out near here. And then we can put various ores and things in it. That could be quite good. So, pop that down. Hang on. Rotate so it's facing forward. Put that like that. And then, yeah, we'll load that up with ores and things. But right now, can we grab that and move these things around? So, yeah, the original plan was to put all the kind of crafting tables relatively near to each other, and then that means we can craft anything from one place. But it doesn't really work like that. You have to be relatively close by to the thing that you're using to craft. I kind of thought if we stood sort of here, we could get the anvil and the main sort of workbench and the archery table and the thing over here. We could do it all from one place, but it doesn't really work like that. So we do tend to go over to each one, which does, you know, sort of work better in the game if you're sort of playing it properly. Seems a bit weird if we sort of stood here and did some arrow making on that table there. So I think let's move these things over. Let's get them moved around. Just shufty them into there for now, because a bit strange. We can't sort of move whilst we've got those located sort of on our cursor. Right, so do that and put the archery table in that corner, and then pick up the workbench. And maybe, do you know what? Rotate that around. Put the workbench there. And then we do want a little box by the archery table as well. I wouldn't mind something by the archery thing. And then we could put arrows and things in it. But here we go. Some more lovely red hot admin action. Also, that chest is the wrong way round, isn't it? Let's grab the ores and things. So yeah, we've got tin ore. Coal. We will put coal in the one that's going down near the foundry thing, because we might possibly need that. I'm not entirely sure, but we might need that. And that brimstone can go in there as well, because I don't really know what else to do with it. So all that can go down into this one. So that can go down into there. So open that storage. Yeah, so into there, we will put the brimstone, and we'll put the iron ore, and we'll put the tin ore, and we'll put the coal. Okay, that's pretty good. Happy with that. And then that's for food. Right, that's for like leather and stuff, because that's near that thing. So yeah, that's got arrows in at the minute, which is a bit silly. So we'll have that and we'll have that. And then into here, we will put fabric, because that's what comes from the sort of tanning thingamabob, the sort of drying rack thing, and hide. That can go in there as well. And I think there was some leather in this one. Maybe just sort of clear this one out a little bit. Yeah, so some leather in there. So that can also go over into that one there. Okay, a little bit of organisation going on, but that's quite good. Right, that looks nice. And then I think it's going to get a bit late, isn't it? It's going to get late. Oh, we can put a world piece down, though. That's what we can do before we go to bed. We'll have... Let's have... I don't know, just another really sort of a really straight bit like that. So where's that going to go? That's going to go there. So the next one we put down is going to be the end of the... sort of the end of the line, as it were, which is going to be exciting. So let's get this done pretty quickly. So there we go. Go and have a bit of a sleep. We'll have some breakfast when we wake up. Here we go. Consumables. Right, have some water. And food-wise, we are a bit low on that. So maybe, could we have... Let's have a meat pie. Fluffy crust with a hearty meat filling is just what a traveller needs on a cold evening. Or on just a warm morning, possibly. It'll do. Whatever. That hardly did anything to hunger. Maybe it's a very small meat pie. Okay, we'll have some cake as well. There we go. That looks much better. But yeah, food is looking a tiny bit low. We'll have a huckleberry bowl. That sorts us out for today. But yeah, that is going to be a bit of an issue, isn't it? Okay, right. How are things looking? How are things looking? I think if we could craft another... If we can make another storage box thing, that would be quite handy. So make another one of those with the remaining lumber that we've got. So then put that down just there. So rotate. That can go next to the archery table thing. And then into there we could put some extra arrows. Although, is it worth keeping those? Do you know, we've got some proper ammo as well. Let's put those arrows into there to free up a little bit of room here. What else are we carrying around? That's okay. We'll keep that on as that never fills up. That's absolutely fine. Building-wise, oh yeah, the chair. We need to put the chair down. Hang on a second. We can put the chair down. We're going to have a nice chair. We can just sit out. Do you know what? We'll put it at a jaunty angle right there. Can we sit in the chair? I don't think we can sit in the chair, which is a little bit sad, really. I want to go and sit in my comfy chair. I want to go and sit down, but okay, never mind. And then pick up that thing. I want to move that box because that box is kind of by the door. In fact, I want to move the entire anvil. Thinking about it, which is where's the front of the box? I'm just spinning this box around like a lunatic. Right, put that there, and then pick up the anvil and put that there, and then move that to just there. That's a bit better. I like that. There we go. So the anvil's over here now with anvil stuff in there. That's good. So yeah, what do we need to get rid of now? We've got planks and stuff. Okay, that goes over near the sawmill, which is just there. So that can tuck into here. So put the planks in there and the beams and some more planks. And then, yeah, we've just got random stuff. Stone and scrap parts and things that don't really kind of live next to any one particular kind of, crafting bench or whatever. Maybe we just have that then. So that box of just generic stuff. And then we can just... Oh, hang on, leather strips can go in the thing by the sort of tanning rack thing. Yeah, we'll have that. But then, yeah, resin, scrap parts, flint, glass. That's sort of all just, general kind of things. So if we put a load of rocks into there, and then we put the scrap parts into there, the antlers can go over, the plant fibres can go over, some clay, plenty of that now. Put the flint over, the feathers can go over. We'll keep the branches, and we might as well use the gunpowder right now to handcraft some rifle ammunition, because that could come in useful. So there we go. So some more rifle ammo on the way. That's very nice. We don't need those doors. Do we just trash those doors? Or do we put them down and then just get rid of them? Because you can... That looks a bit ridiculous, doesn't it? That looks... So yeah, we can tear them down. And I think we get some resources back. So tear those down. There we go. That's better than trashing them, isn't it? And then I think we go to... No, not that. Go to the hammer. Pick that up. Rotate that round so it now faces the right way. Put that next to that one. And that's just, generic sort of crafting stuff. I quite like that. I think we've kind of sorted things out a bit. It's not perfect, and of course we need another roof. That's fine, we'll get there. But I think that is much better than it was. That's way better. Okay, so transfer that stack of things and that stack of things, and leather strips goes into that one there, and there we go. I think we are a little bit more organised. I quite like that. The only thing that is a bit in an odd place is that there. Maybe that should go down here. So have kind of like, your furnace thing over there, and then your little kind of sawmill thing down here. Because sparks might come off it and start a fire. That's what we're going to go for. We're going to move that. And then we just got a nice big kind of front. That's quite nice. So right, so pop that there, I would say. So put that down there, and then grab that one. We need to move the cooking thing as well now, because that's in a silly place. Right, rotate that round. Red hot administrative action going on. Okay, so now that's kind of down there, which is similar to the location of that. And then, where can this go? Maybe that should go sort of over here, look. So pick that up and move that out to there. Pick that up and move that next to it. And there we go. I think that looks a bit better. Can we move? We can just move. We can't move the well once it's in. We have to tear it down, which does make sense. We can move our horse over a bit, though. So shufty the horse over a bit. Okay. There we go. That's much better. Now, I think if we could just make 3 little kind of steps and get them over there, that would kind of finish everything off. I'd be quite happy with that. So let's run over here to the workbench. How do we make the little sort of steps? Where are they? Oh, I do want to get a big dresser as well. I would like a big dresser. There. So wooden planks. Oh, and beeswax. Okay, fine. Right, we need some wooden planks. Got plenty of those, but we also need some beeswax. Right, fine, we're going to run around and chop down some trees that have got beehives in, because that's what we need, apparently. So here we go, let's just go and annoy some bees. Sorry, bees. Okay, the final tree comes down with the bees. There we go. Right, wonderful. So we've got plenty of lumber as well. Hang on. Did we fail to pick up the beeswax? Okay, now we've got the beeswax. Got loads of honey as well. Loads and loads of honey. That's very good. Right, we should have enough, I think, to now do all that, those kind of final bits and bobs. So was it lumber or planks? I can't recall. Hang on. Run into here, because it might possibly be planks. Right, so where was it? Into there. So 2 wooden planks. So we can make definitely enough of these things. It is going to go to nighttime at some point, isn't it? But I think we're okay. Right, so pop down to here and get... all of that. All of those wooden planks. Right, it has gone a bit late. We'll go to bed. It's fine. We're not going to risk any zombie attacks or whatever. We could do with getting some more lighting around the house as well. It is quite dark around here, so maybe some more lights would not be a bad thing. Right, there we go. Wonderful. So, go to here. Have some water, because we're very thirsty. In fact, let's top up on our water with some soup. So that sorts that out. And then we just need to top our hunger up a bit. Right, so grilled fish. Right. Now we're down to, we haven't got much in the way of food now. Some huckleberry bowls, some bread. We've got no kind of fish skewers, no meat skewers or anything like that. Okay. So we could possibly do with looking at that at some point. Definitely before we head out to Corpse Creek. That's going to be quite a big thing. So we want to make sure we're really prepared before we go and do that. But over here, look, at the workbench, we can make at least another couple of these. The workstation is not in range. Could have fooled me, game. Right, so make 2 of those. So 2 more lovely, lovely steps. So we can now get up here, look. Hello, Betty. How are you? Right, so go to here and pick up that step. Rotate it round so it's facing the right way. And then, we just want to make sure it's as near to the other one as it can be without looking a bit... right, like that, look. So pop that in. And then we've got the other one. Oh no. How's that going to fit? Like that? Can that fit in like that? Yes. Oh, that's wonderful. Now we can just walk up here. That's very good. And then, if we get some more kind of railings, we can secure that bit off. That bit we might possibly leave open because we've got our kind of farming plot things. But that bit over there, we could just build... Can we do 3 more railings? Can we do 3 railings? I realise I don't need to be doing this, but I kind of want to do it. It's out of branches. Bother. Okay, so we can get 1 done. And we can just go and get a load of branches. A lot of trees is popping back up. Do you know what? We're just going to go... Many things are popping into existence. Let's just go and just shake a few trees and grab some branches nice and quick. Oh, and that's good. A new world piece is ready as well. So now we can get the end of our kind of mine cart train track thing in, which is exciting. Yeah, this is pretty good. We're getting a lot of feathers as well. We are picking up many, many feathers, which we will use to, A, make arrows, because they're useful. We like that. But also... we could use them to make a fancy chair. We can make a lovely comfortable armchair type thing. So hang on. First things first. Let's get this done. So now we can make 3 of these. We can get 3 of these done. So 3 bits of railing. So 1 and 2 and 3. That's nice and simple. So get these in, and that can then sort of tie that bit off quite well. So go down to here, and 1 and 2 and 3. I do like how the sort of building bit works. It does snap quite sensibly. That's pretty good. That was nice and easy to do. And there we go. That bit's now all done. I wouldn't mind having some little kind of, like what's that there? Like a sort of more lamps and things. But again, we'll get that done. I could spend all day just faffing about around the house and doing little bits and bobs. But we do need to go and do some of the stuff as well. So with that in mind, let's get the end bit, mine track end. So now we can get that in, rotate it round, so it's like that. Perfect. Drop that in, so that can plop down over there. That's the end of the mine track. So now we could potentially go and complete that little objective there, prospect in time, start up a mine. I think that's what we do. It's the middle of the day, so maybe we'll wait until day 121 to go and do that. Because we've got to make our way out there, and then it's going to be late by the time we get there and such. So I think what we'll do is, hang on, nip down to there, grab some water from the well. Very good. How do we make the armchair? How do we make the lovely, comfortable chair? Where was that? Is it in tier 4, tier 5, tier 3? There, I want to make one of those. So we've got 3 feathers, got plenty of lumber. We need leather. But look what we have over here in that little box. We've got some leather. Transfer 1 piece of leather, please. This is going to be wonderful. This is going to be great. We're going to make a fancy chair. Right, okay, go to there and make us a leather armchair, please. It's purely decorative, it says. It's just for showing off, but I quite like it. We're going to put that in here. We're going to have that in here, look. So put down a lovely chair, rotate it round, and again, we'll put it in the corner at a bit of a jaunty angle. There we go. A lovely chair. I like that. That's very good. And now, just to maybe finish things off with building stuff around our house for now, what did we need to make the, where was it? These things? Scrap parts. Lumber and scrap parts. We've got scrap parts. We could definitely make some of those. And then, candle things as well. Ironing got some resin, because we could do with some more candles. If we're just working on the house, we could get that done. Or a bronze mirror. That would look good in the bedroom, wouldn't it? Bronze ingot and glass. Hang on, so get some iron ingots. Hang on, what did we need to do the thing? Where are we? What are we making? So scrap parts, iron ingots, and that's scrap parts in there, isn't it? So grab all of those for now. That's fine. We need some resin for something. I can't recall why. There's a feather. We might need another... Did we need another feather? I don't think we did, actually. Glass, we needed some of that to do something. And then, I think, round here, bronze ingots, transfer that stack. We need iron. Did we need iron ingots to make the lantern things? So I think, is that all we need? I can't recall now. I can't recall. Right, scrap parts was to make the furniture. So let's make a big dresser. So a bit of lumber and 1 scrap part. I imagine that's to make the door, the drawer handles, and locking mechanisms and what have you. Right, the hour's gone a bit late, but that's okay. We're not too fussed about that. And then, where are we? There. Candle holder, and we can make a mirror. Okay, we're going to make a mirror. This is wonderful. We're making a mirror, and then if we can make 2 of these with the 2 resin we've got, that's going to be quite good as well. Okay. Right, I'm very happy with this. And now put everything back. Put all the things back where you found them. So transfer that stack of stuff into there. Just kind of random bits and bobs. The beeswax, that can also go into there as well. Scrap parts can go into there. Flint and rocks, we picked that up while we're doing our kind of sort of chopping down trees and such. And the trees fell on rocks. We picked those up. So the lumber and the wooden planks can go in the other thing. The ingots can go back around here. This is great. Look, we've got organisation happening. Put that in. Put that in. Then go over to this one down here. Drop those into there. And then we can put down exciting things. So in this room, I kind of feel like we need some lighting. So put a light over there by the chair. There you go. That's quite nice. And that room also needs some light. So let's put that over there. Wonderful. And then we've got, for our bedroom, the big dresser, which I think should possibly go in that corner there. Although, where can the mirror go if we do that? If we put the big dresser there, the mirror could go there. So there's a dresser. That's quite nice. And then the bronze mirror. Hang on. The mirror could just... Which way round is that mirror? I think that's the shiny side. That could go there. Oh, yes. We've got a mirror. And we have no reflection in it. Okay, right, we're a vampire. Okay, no, that's fine. Yeah, so look, dresser, got lighting around the house now. Okay, right, I think that's enough work around the house. We've done plenty of work. I still feel a bit sorry for Betty, just hanging around outside. Oh, hang on. That plant is now in a silly place. And the plants are important, and we know this. Can we move that plant to be more sort of, more sort of over here, under the window? Would work quite well. So you walk in, there's a lovely welcome rug, and then you can see a plant. There we go. Right, let's have a bit of a rest. So we'll go and have a nice sleep. And then I think what we'll do is, we'll head over. We might actually, hang on. I think first things first, let's do the stuff. We'll have a bit of that, and we'll have a bit of cornbread. That doesn't do much for our hunger. Better than nothing. And then we'll have a huckleberry bowl. Okay, I think we might need to have a day of just fishing. We might need to just go and do some fishing. So I think we're quite near to the water over here, aren't we? So rather than going to do the ice fishing, let's just go and do loads of fishing around here. There's plenty of fishing spots. So here we go. Let's have a day of fishing and just stocking up on our food. And then after that's done, we'll go and do some mining stuff. And then we'll maybe head out to the canyon pass. Okay, we've caught many fish. And also we've picked up quite a lot of scrap parts as well. This lake is very polluted with all sorts of bits of scrap. But we have got a load of fish. So it might take us a while to cook this, because we've got to gut them all first. But yeah, we're going to be okay for food for a good long time, I think. So let's head back over here. We might want to actually, in this, also put some branches. That could be quite handy, couldn't it? We've only got, 4 branches on our person right now. Oh yeah, because we use them to make loads of, to make the kind of railings, didn't we? That's why. Okay, right, maybe, yeah, in the future we should do that. But yeah, we've got loads of fish. Got 2 sturgeons. They're big, exciting kind of purple fish. Look, they're, I don't know, rare or whatever. So, right, let's go and gut some fish. So, gut that salmon and that one. There's 3 fish meat from, oh my goodness me. Right, okay. The salmon are really good. Got many catfish. Oh, we're going to have so much. We're going to have so many fish skewers. This is all from just one day of fishing. We've got 3 bluegills. They provide some stuff. This is good. And fish bones. We can sell those for some money. Right, the sturgeons. Do that. It's just 2 and then some fish bones or fish oil. There's, oh, and that's another sturgeon. Right, okay. Is that it? Is that all? I'm saying, is that it? Like, have we finished all of the fish? I think we have. Okay. Right, so run round to here. Light that then, please. Have we got any mint, actually? I don't think we've got any mint, have we? That's a bit of a shame. Never mind. Right, so cook that and turn that into a huckleberry bowl. And then turn the other one into just some food. That's fine. That'll do. And then here we go. Let's do this. We're just going to make a massive, gigantic pile of grilled fish skewers. I'm hoping the campfire is going to burn long enough for us to cook all these, because we're going to be here a while. So here we go. Let's get fish cooking. Okay, I think we're nearly done. I don't know how many we've made, but we've made an awful lot of them. There we go. Right, so a lot of fish has been cooked. And then I don't think we need that miracle, the desert sage. We like the miracle powder, so I don't think we need that so much anymore. So there we go. So that's that sorted. And I mean, yeah, that goes in the tea, doesn't it? The honey goes in the tea. So I don't think we can, we can't sort of make a honey drink or whatever, can we? Okay, never mind. Right, that'll do, I think, then. So go to there, and we'll put over these things into that we don't really need anymore. So yeah, there's a bone there. We'll move that over, no point carrying that around. Yep, that vanilla flour stuff can go back over as well. And yeah, that wheat can go over, the desert sage can go over, and we'll keep all the rest of it. Because, oh, hang on, the honey can go over as well. Move that over. If we bring back some mint, then yeah, we can make some honey tea or whatever. There we go, 13. 13 grilled fish skewers. That is wonderful. And we have a winterberry tart to give to the miners, because that's what they like. And we've got 2 world pieces as well. This is wonderful. Okay, I think then, let's get the canyon pass down, shall we? Let's get that in. So go into our little house for now. That's all fine. Right, so I think, hang on, go back to just the regular map. If it's a canyon part, I think we put it... I mean, there's our little kind of desert base. We can fast travel to there from our house. Walk to our desert base over there. What if we had a desert to canyons bit there and then had the pass there? That, I think, would make sense. So how about desert to canyon? Where's that? Desert to canyon. I mean, yeah, which one do we have? Do we have it like that? No. I don't think that's going to fly, because then we can't have a bit over there that's going to work, I don't think. Unless we do that. Hang on. That would work, wouldn't it? That might work. Okay, so put that down like that. Okay, so a new bit goes in. And then, yeah, put down that bit. This is important. This is kind of a big, important bit. We're going to have it so the skull bit is facing the right way round. I kind of feel like it needs to be... Oh, hang on. You can see the path through. That makes more sense. So we can walk through that way. Yeah, okay. Put that down like that. Oh, yeah, there are many zombie types. Okay, right. So go and have a bit of a rest. This is going to be fine. And then I think in the morning we head out and deal with that. In fact, no, mining first. Mining. And then go and kill a load of zombies. Right, so we can now have some water, which is lovely, and a grilled fish skewer. And then just for the sake of it, let's have a huckleberry bowl. There we go. We are looking much better. Our house is looking a lot nicer. Look, we've got so much room out here now on the front. It's lovely. And steps. I mean, Betty can't quite negotiate them yet, but that's fine. Can we pick water out of the well? Yes, we can. So I think job number 1. Hello there, Maureen. Right, can we go to the desert merchant? So go over here, and then with you, can we just sell some stuff? Because I think we've now got, fish bones and fish oil and whatever else. Hello there. You haven't got any other jobs for us. You're just literally a trading post out here. So if we go to there, yeah, we don't need any of that. So sell that stack of fish bones. Get rid of that. Keep the horseshoe because it's lucky. Keep the skull because one day we might get asked about it by the authorities. Teeth will keep. All that will keep. Right, the can. You can have that can. You're very welcome to it. And the fish oil. We don't reuse that. A temporary increase to our health stats, but we're okay without that. So I think sell that stack for a good bit of money. The only thing I would be tempted to buy would be some gunpowder. Just so we can make some more ammo. But he's kind of ripping us off. Price hike plus 50%. It's a little bit steep, my good sir. Okay, so now we can head over to the... Where are they? We can head over to the miners and say, hello, oh, there's zombies. Hang on. Oh, you're keen. Oh, crikey, right. There are many keen zombies. Right. We might possibly have to choppity chop you. Right. Choppity chop and dodge. We didn't dodge out the way quick enough. We were too busy choppitying. Okay. Look at the damage. Crikeys. Okay, we're going to have a bit of miracle powder. We've not used any yet, but we are quite hurt. Okay, that got us back up to full health. Right, the zombies are getting more and more lethal. Let's run into the nice village over here. Yay for the happy village. And, yeah, where is... you're round here, aren't you? Mine Chappie is round here. Although, hang on. Let's go there. Get some copper ore while we're here. We might as well if we're just passing by. It would be rude not to. Grab the copper ore. And there we go. Betty got... Oh, hang on. I think Betty's picked up a bit that's gone into the scenery there. Thank you, Betty. Well done. And now, head round here and ask them to go and do some mining. Miner. Hello there, miss. How can I help you? Ask to start working the mine. Can you start getting ore from the mine? We sure can. The standard fee is a winterberry muffin. I like the way they do all that work for one muffin. That's just like a snack. However, if you have a winterberry tart, we'll work extra hard for you. Yes, we have a tart. Would you like us to start working? Ask them to work for a winterberry tart. Yes, please, start mining ore for a winterberry tart. Let's see here. That tart looks so good. We'll put in some extra work for you. You're simple people, but I like that. I like the fact that your requirements are really simple. Okay. Do we not get to choose? Do we not get to pick what ore we want them to grab? Or do we just get what the end result is? Okay, I don't quite know how this works now. So they're going to just leave stuff at our end point. I mean, yeah, look at it. The track is very exciting. So it comes around here. There's a little kind of minecart thing. So it goes all the way around there. And then it's going to loop. And try and keep an eye out for ores that we could possibly get ourselves. But also zombies. So it's going to come along there. And then there's a little bit of a roller coastery bit here. Whoever designed this bit clearly does like a roller coaster. Because look, it goes down under that slightly improbable kind of rock formation. And then across there. And there's a high up bit there for no really good reason. And then it's going to come down this way then. So it comes along here, past whatever that thing is. Another kind of roller coastery bit. And then down toward the end, which is over here somewhere. Oh, this is very exciting. Hang on, there's a barrel. Oh, water. Yeah, we'll take that. Absolutely. Very useful. So yeah, it comes through with another barrel there. Hang on a minute. Barrel. A rare key. And an old candle holder. That's just free money. That's very good. And there is some stuff we can mine ourselves as well, which is pretty good. We'll take that. Some more copper ore. Hang on, this is good. Clay. Slightly weirdly a skull. But no, we're going to leave the skulls behind. We don't know why they're there. It's fine. We don't need to start borrowing skulls from places. That way madness lies. Right, so pick up more of that. That's more copper ore. And yeah, I think this is the end point, isn't it? This is the end point. So what do we do over here then? There's a crate. Can we look in that? It's got beans in it and the crate has disappeared. We'll have an arrow. Thank you very much. Yeah, is that where they drop the stuff off? I think that's where they drop the stuff off. The little thing over here is closed. Okay. Right, and there is a zombie over there. Hello, zombie friend. And yeah, I think we can head our way, sort of make our way back home this way, can't we? We can't sort of head back this way, so it's all connected up. So yeah, hang on a minute. Fire at the zombie. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Oh, and the additional one just going to flew off into the middle of nowhere, but that's fine. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. That's not quite enough for you. 6. There we go. Wonderful. And we didn't waste a shot either. Right, can we get teeth? Can we get some teeth from you? Bones? I suppose it's okay. And loot you, and a book. A very well-read zombie there. Yeah, we'll smash these things. Flint and a key. Again, useful stuff. Right. So I think, yeah, we put this in, didn't we, specially, so we could get back. Mint. Well, that's a carrot. We'll take a carrot as well. And that generated a new world piece. That's wonderful. Let's grab some mint while we're here. And then, yeah, when we go back home, just before we go to bed, we'll make some mint tea because yeah, mint tea is looking a bit low and tea is the superior drink in this game as we've established because mint tea helps you remain sane and is good for your thirst and such like, whereas the coffee just gives you a bit of a boost. But that's okay. We can live without that. That's fine. We can get that from other means. But yeah, the tea is by far the better drink. So yeah, if we just grab some nice mint, we can make some lovely mint tea when we go back home. And here we are back home. Let's light the thing up with a branch. I think Betty's got stuck in the kind of foundry thing, but that's fine. Right, so cook some mint tea, please. Hang on a minute, hang on. Let's make the nice mint tea with the honey in it, please. Because that's going to be good as well. So yeah, go and do that. So it's one of that and one of that and one of that. Yeah, smooth mint tea. Yeah, good for thirst, fatigue and sanity. Absolutely. So just cook a lot of that. I think we've got, yeah, another, 4 bits of mint. So we should be able to rustle up quite a bit of this, which is good. Water is still looking pretty good. And I think that's it, isn't it? We're out of whatever, but that's fine. So yeah, drop that back into there. What have we got? We've got 1 bit of honey. So move that over. And no mint. Okay, but that's fine. We've got, so yeah, water-wise is okay. We can get some from the well. That would be useful. That's not topped back up. We've got 4 lots of water, but loads of tea. Loads and loads of tea, which is wonderful stuff. The house is looking pretty good, and it's just gone to nighttime. So I think, let's go back into here, shut the door behind us, check ourselves out in the mirror. Yeah, we're still looking spectacular. And then, yeah, we'll go and have a bit of a sleep. And then I think we head back out into the desert and we try to do something with the Lost Soul Horde. I mean, it doesn't just say, like, the Lost Soul Gathering or the Lost Soul Group. It's a horde. It's specifically telling us there are a lot of them. So have a bit of water, and then have a grilled fish skewer thing, and then let's have some smooth mint tea to begin the day, because that is a wonderful thing to do to start your day. A nice bit of tea. I think then, hang on, can we go to the well? Not quite. Yeah, go to the horse. Hello there, Maureen, how are you? Right, head out to the desert merchant. So back out over here, and then we'll try and dodge around the snakes and such. So if we can find our little base. There it is. There's our base with the tumbleweed going by it. And then there's bones over there. That could be useful. Hang on, just grab that and that as we go past. Thank you. Oh, Betty's going to find. Go on, Betty. Yep, there you go. Go and do some digging. We'll see what you find. Normally it's like flint or a rock or something, but you're so adorable. We kind of have to be happy about it. Let's give you some pet. There you go, Betty. Well done. We do love you. Even though we don't want you in our house for some obscure reason, we still do like you. A feather. Do you know what? That's okay. Of all the things you can find, that's actually one of the more useful things. Right, so head down here. Avoid the snake if we can. Right, here we go. Here is... the canyon's on the other bit, isn't it? So we're not quite at the canyon yet. You look like a slowish zombie. So if you... Oh, okay. They got... Oh, hang on a minute. I'm using the wrong weapon. Dodge out the way. Dodge out the way. We've not done this well at all. Oh, they're still coming for us. That doesn't pause. Right, they're a slow one. So, consumables. Have some of the miracle powder. Yay for the miracle powder. Get the axe out. Wallop you with an axe. And you've gone down. Okay. Right, that wasn't the best way to take on a slow-moving, shambling zombie type. But never mind. Right, flint and flint. Anything. Right, there's another slow zombie there. That's okay. We don't mind the slow one so much. Right, hello. Right, dodge out. Oh, hang on. You need to do a kind of raise arms hitty thing. Okay, they kind of damage you before it looks like it's going to hit you. Oh, crikey. Okay. Yeah, I need to get the timing right on that. Right, so heal up a bit with the magical powder. That's good. Yeah, so look, you sort of raise your arm. Yeah, we need to just be a bit quicker on that. Right, so you fall down. Cheerio. Loot to you. Have some teeth, please. A key. Okay, that's sort of useful. We'll grab whatever's in there. Some hide. That's actually quite useful. Come over here. See what's in there. Book and a key. Who's leaving all these things around? Right, here we go. So all the zombies are over there. But look, there is the end of the TNT kind of line there. So if we place the detonator, and then if we just detonate, that's going to get rid of all of those zombies over there. I mean, there are quite a lot by the look of it. Hang on. Can we rotate round? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's loads. Okay, we struggle taking on 2 slow ones. I think it's time to use the detonator. Okay, here we go. Things that make you go boom. And Betty, maybe get out of the way. Right, the first bit's going to go boom. Second barrel's going to go boom. Third barrel's going to go boom. And the fourth barrel's going to go boom? No. Okay, that wasn't as effective as I was sort of hoping it might be. Okay. I mean, a few barrels went boom, but they were mostly over there, not near where the barrels were. Maybe we were supposed to attract their attention. I'm not quite sure. Okay, right, let's go and fight some zombies, but from distance. I think we equip Rusty Remington. Rusty Remington, your time is up, and we'll just do some shooting. Right, so 2 shots at you. Some shots at you as well. Just keep gunning them down. New world piece is ready. Just, yeah, use the gun. The gun's going to be the better option. Right, you've gone down. Who else is there? Still a few more. There's lots more. However, they're all slow. So rather than using our ammunition, let's go back to the bow, look. And we can just line up the bow and they're coming at us in a line very helpfully. So if we just keep firing in a straight line, that's going to take out those 3. Okay, that's wonderful. We did waste an arrow there, but never mind. And I think there's another few. So you're gonna gob some stuff out. Just hang on, dodge out the way. Bit rude, to be honest. Right, and in there and in there. Oh, okay, hang on. I don't think we dodged out the way enough of the stuff you were gobbing at us, but never mind. And you're just a slow one. Got no ammo. Right, okay. Let's go down the axe route. So you're going to try and hit us, possibly. Hello, right, dodge. And run in. And okay, we missed on that one. We missed on that. Right, dodge. And run back in and smack you. And you've gone down. Okay, it's clear. I think if we do go and loot all of these, we are going to potentially lose our mind slightly. Brimstone, but our sanity is coming down. Can we, consumables, have some lovely tea to just rest our poor mind? So, yeah, we'll have a bit of tea. That's going to be good for our brain. Right, loot. I mean, there's going to be some good stuff in here, but it is going to affect our brain. Our sanity, oh yeah, our sanity is really low. We can't risk that again. No. Okay, right. I was hoping to find teeth. There's loads of cartography things going on. Okay. There are many. Oh my word. Right, this has got to be like the pass over to Corpse Creek or whatever. It's going to be like loads of... Oh my word. Or are we building Corpse Creek, possibly? Maybe that's what we do. Cactus flesh. Or an extract water. Right. There's a gajillion new world pieces. Okay. I mean, that's good. I like that. That's all fine. I just wasn't expecting quite that many. But okay, right. Chop that big cactus down. We'll have the cactus flesh if there is any. And we'll get some water from it. Wonderful. Failed to extract water. Go as iron ore, though. That's useful. We'll have a bit of that. So, box. What's in there? Copper ore and a book. Very nice. Another barrel down here. Right, it is getting a bit late. So we might need to possibly run back to our little kind of desert outpost. Just head out there. That's going to be fine. Grab the bones as we go past. We've already got those, but never mind. Right, run through the middle here. And there's the desert base. Very good. Grab some water from there as well. Now, can we... Hang on. Go to here. Can we build a cartography table in this bit? Can we do that? Where is the cartography? Just there. Lumber. Yeah, we've got the ink. We need some lumber. Okay, is there a tree? Is there a tree somewhere around? Yes, there is. There's a tree right there. There's also a snake. Okay, hang on a minute. Hang on. Get the axe ready and wallop the snake. Right, the snake didn't really stand much of a chance. Right, chop the tree down. So choppity chop. Well, that falls down. We'll skin and gut that. That then gives us lumber that we can't get because it's fallen on top of there and for some reason we can't climb up. Okay, right, hang on a minute. Hang on. Can we grab the lumber? Yes, we can. Okay. Is that also... Oh, might as well look in there while we're there. Okay, we're on 3 world pieces. We're back up to 3 already. Good grief. That was very good. So I think... that chest is shiny. That's a very fancy looking chest over there. Right, hang on a second. Hang on. So I think let's put down... Let's use a few world pieces. What's that then? Corpse Creek Bird's Bar. Corpse Creek Jail. Oh, so we're now building Corpse Creek, and then we've got canyons to Corpse Creek bits. Okay, this is very exciting. I'm liking all this. So I think what we'll do is, if we try and just fill in this middle bit over here. So let's get 2 watery bits down, because we're going to pick up loads more stuff. So, yeah, we'll have a watery bit like that, because that's a lake, obviously, which makes perfect sense. And then we'll have another watery bit. That can go in there like that. And there we go. That sorts that out. So the lake bit's done. And we're using up our world pieces. We will then go to bed right now. So we can try and get a little bit of our sanity back. Because we have lost our sanity ever so slightly. That's looking much better. We'll have a bit of water to start the day. And a grilled fish skewer. Right. And then... I think we can use the workbench from the inside of the building, even though it's on the outside of the building. But there we go. So craft us a cartography table and then put that down in here, just so we can do some, some map work whilst we're out here. Which way round does that go? Oh, it's more, I think it's more like that, isn't it? So we can just pop that into that corner. And then what do we need to unlock these? Right, bronze. Bronze ingots to do all that. And... bronze ingots and desert sage. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 19 lots of desert sage. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 bronze ingots. Okay, that's going to take quite a long time. That's going to take a while. Hopefully, though, the miners have got something for us. How long does it take for them to actually come up with some exciting bits and bobs? Because, we did give them a lovely lovely fancy huckleberry tart, not just an ordinary muffin. No, we went full on tart at them. So hopefully they've actually come up and come up good, and we've got a lot of ores for us. But okay, we'll gather some desert sage while we're in the desert. And then we'll just go and see what the miners have for us. Oh, actually, while we're here, let's not forget the sparkly chest, a rare key to open that. Okay, I think we've got one of those. So pop that open, and it's some tin ore. That doesn't really seem like an exciting thing anymore. I mean, we can go and get tin ore. There's loads of it around that lake that we're just building up. There's loads of tin ore, and we don't really need it for very much anymore. But okay, fine, that's something, I guess. Right, pick up more desert sage. Just keep on wandering about the desert. Bit warm out here, but that's fine. And then, yeah, when we've got enough... Is that a bit over there? Yeah, Betty's found something. We'll go and see the miners again. But, oh, hang on. I was going to say, if we can avoid the zombies. But there's a zombie there. Do you know what? We're just going to run away. Just run away from the zombies. It's fine. Okay, we're back over here with the mining guy. So, hello, mining guy. How do we do the stuff? Hello there, miss. How can I help you? Oh, okay. Have you finished working on the mine then? Okay, so say goodbye. Cheerio. So now if we head over to the end of the mine track then. So it's down here, look. So it's not too far away. Oh, there's stuff. There's stuff for us. There's loads of stuff. Okay, tin ore, rocks, coal. Okay, everything I noticed except the copper ore. I mean, that was really good. That's a huge pile of resources, much in the way of coal and various other things. Loads of tin ore and some iron ore, I think maybe, and some rocks, which isn't overly exciting. But copper ore was kind of what we were going for. I was kind of hoping that maybe you'd have a little bit more of that. Okay, let's have a little look around then and try and grab any copper ore that might be on the map in this part of the world, because we didn't really look that thoroughly last time. So is there any copper ore that we can find to mine ourselves, or is it in kind of, boxes and barrels and things? Let's go and have a quick look around and do a spot of, I was going to say looting, but it's a spot of borrowing. We're just, borrowing things from this place. At some point, we might give it back, possibly, maybe. Okay, it's been really, really slim pickings. Hardly any of this stuff around. There's a little bit over here, which is quite good. So we'll have that. Please don't let it tumble off the edge of the world, because it's really, really rare. So yeah, absolutely grab all that. So only 2 more bits. I think we found another couple of bits in some boxes, but we haven't got that much copper ore around. Hang on. I don't think we've looked in there. I don't think we've been into this middle bit. Maybe there's something in these boxes here. Arrows, useful. And a barrel that we need to go into. There we go. Okay, so some more arrows and some other stuff. But again, not what we're after. Not the copper ore that we would like, which is a little bit of a bother. In fact, that bit's kind of respawned, so we'll go and grab that. That bit does come back relatively often. So this is, at least we know where we can get it from. Just here's a relatively sort of plentiful supply. A new world piece is ready. We're getting through those quite well. Okay. I think that'll have to do for now. So let's just run back to our little desert base before it gets a bit too dark. Have we plundered all these things? Yes, we have. Okay. Right, back to the desert base with us, I think, before it gets to nighttime. And then there's a bajillion zombies everywhere trying to eat our face. Okay, there we go. Nighttime has fallen. So let's go to bed over here in the desert. This is going to be fine. So a lovely deserty sleep. A bit warm over here, but there we go. We had the window open. It's fine. And then just go to consumables. We'll have a bit of water. And also, let's have... Do you know what? Let's have... That's fatigue down, but we're okay for that right now. That's not too bad. So we'll have some canned beans just to get them out of the inventory. That's fine. And then we'll have that grilled fish, and we'll just have that cooked meal. I can't even recall what that was, but just a tiny bit of something to eat. There we go. Right, so still got plenty of fish, and we've got some bread and everything else. A bit of corn that eventually we might be able to cook with other bits and bobs. But I think what we'll do is now, come out of here, let's go back to the merchant. If I hang on, there's some desert sage there. Pick all of that up, because we need loads of this to unlock all those different map pieces. So get that done. Pick that up as well. Any more around here that I can see before we go back? No. Okay, right. So go to the horse. Hello, nay, saddle the horse. Right, back to our own hitching post, because then we need to go and do some stuff over here. We're back at the base, so we can get the sort of furnace thing on. We can turn all of these various ores that we've got into proper things, into actual sort of, ingots and such. But yeah, if we drop everything in there, so transfer that stack, put the coal in there as well, and then put that in, and the tin ore in, that's a lot. That's quite a lot of ores we've got over there. That's wonderful stuff. Plenty of other stuff to sort out as well, of course, because these places now have their own homes. All these things. Oh, hang on, the brimstone goes over as well, doesn't it? Hang on, transfer that. But yeah, I think for now, we will wrap things up. And the next time, when we come back, we'll get smelting or whatever it is we do over here at the foundry thing. So we'll turn the ores into proper actual ingots. And then, hang on, just a quick check. It is ingots we need, isn't it? Yeah, bronze ingots. So no longer is it just, bronze ore. It's actually proper bronze ingots. Okay. And then, hang on, are we going to Desert Sage? How much was it? So 4, 8, 12, 16, 19. We need 2 more bits. I think, are there 2 more bits over here in the box? Are there 2 bits? There's 4 bits. Oh, it's perfect. Okay, right. We've got the right amount of Desert Sage. So yeah, next time when we come back, we'll get smelting, we'll make some bronze ingots, and then possibly we might be able to make our way over to Corpse Creek. We might be able to actually get there finally and see what we can do with that. And then maybe see if we can get some sort of, some ingredients or whatever to make some wire. Because we can make bronze ingots to upgrade the workbench, but we can't make wire just yet. So possibly it would be quite good if we could, figure out how to make wire. That would be useful if we could sort of, figure that out and then upgrade the workbench to its final form. And then we'll see what we can do with that as well. That would be quite good. But yeah, we'll finish up for now. Plenty to do when we come back next time. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Above Snakes. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. I really hope I don't have to send children down into coal mines or whatever, because I would feel like a terrible person. Hello, robot, and I shall call you Alan. Still some homeless people, still hungry people, still sick people. Okay, if you try and reach London, you will end up frosty and dead. Great big human lollipop.